Okay, welcome back everyone. Tommy Boo here again. 3rd of November on the Thursday for the GTA Online weekly update. Looking at the Dripfeed vehicle, the time trials and the discounts. So, as you can see on the screen, I have to admit, I did buy the Arena War Workshop, but it was only to store more vehicles in. I have moved them from the 10 I had in the arcade and now in the Arena War garages, just because it was on discount last week. Haven't really partaken in Arena War. It's just that when I go in the arena, well, the arcade garage, it looks too dark looking at the cars. So they're obviously on there, in there for a reason now, so you can see them better. I still haven't done the car tour yet. Might do that next week. More than likely next week. We're just waiting for the new update. What I know is there's 3 podium cars on the list, and they are the Galavanta Border ST, the Ubermax Rebler GTS, and in the 2 doors we have, it's the Fisker Comet SR, which is there's the other podium vehicle. They're the 3 on the list. The prize ride vehicle on the list is, it's the Dripfeed Nero / Dripfeed Nero Custom. There it is there. So there's 1 on the prize ride list, there's 3 on the podium. I know we've took the clocks back an hour, excuse me. Excuse me. I know the clocks have gone back an hour, so apparently the update's meant to be coming out soon. It should be 9:30 UK time, but it could be 8:30. So it might be a case of refreshing the page. We'll wait and see. I'm just trying to keep an update on YouTube myself, just to see if other people are ahead of me. It's just a case of waiting. I'll show you the Arena War quickly. I'll say it was an absolute bugger last week to try and get the Chevelle Taipan off the prize ride list. 5 days in a row is a bit too much, really. So apparently the update's coming soon. We will refresh the page shortly. I wasn't expecting it to be this early, given the clocks went back an hour last Saturday night, so we'll hang this out a bit and refresh the page at about 8:30. I didn't bother with peyote plants because I don't see the point. You know me, it's all about the cars, time trials and discounts. I'll try and bring you the news. So yeah, I did fall for it. I did go for the Arena War workshops, but I'm not a Arena War participator, so I only bought it just for the fact it was on offer last week. So if I show you, still trying to get round the whole place really, it's still a bit of a maze, still trying to get used to it. We'll refresh the page near 8:30, it's getting there. Apparently that's when the update's coming up, so 8:30 UK time. So I've just got a couple of Bentleys here in the workshop bit. Apparently there only holds 9 in here instead of 10. These bits here don't count, so we've got 3 there, 2 and a 2, so I've got 7 more spaces there. And I'm still checking YouTube just to see if anything's turning up as for the update. This was all of my arcade cars, which I've moved into the Arena War. Like I said, I've done it because it's on the cheap. It was on the cheap, sorry, so I'll just show you the other one quickly. And you can sort of see the colour of the cars in the garage, but in the arcade garage, but it just, you know, you can see them much better here. I've purchased a few more just to fill the gaps up, and yes, that is a little Vespa motorbike. closing the door there, sorry, because of the cat. Hang on. Just give me a second. Sorry, the cat doesn't want to go out because the weather is absolutely terrible here in the UK at the minute. So I've purchased a few more cars just to fill up space. So I felt I had to do it really because the arcade, well, like I say, yes, all right to store cars, but you can't really see them that well. Okay, so we're just hanging this up for a couple more minutes until all the Halloween stuff goes. So glad that the UFO thing, well, I got to all 26 on Saturday just gone. I'm glad really because the screen was just too much green on that screen. You couldn't really see anything or go anywhere because you're inside of the beams when you got abducted. So thankfully they left just after Halloween, which is good. Okay, it's getting closer to 8:30, about a minute or so away, and we'll refresh the page. I hope everyone got the UFO stuff. I hope everyone got the masks and the prize ride vehicle and the podium vehicle last week. I didn't even mean to win the podium vehicle, and I did. It was the prize ride I was after. So the only thing we can really look forward to now is the Black Friday event. 3 weeks tomorrow. Yeah, 3 weeks tomorrow. Black Friday discounts. So okay, so I'm going to refresh the page now. I'll see you in a minute. Dear. I'm still checking YouTube just in case, then we'll turn that off. Okay, just bear with me a second, I've just got to sort the washing out. Okay, so that's been sorted, sorry about that. Okay, let's refresh again. It's now 8:31. Hopefully I'm not doing this for an hour, because like I say, clocks went back last Saturday. So supposedly it's meant to be out soon, but all we can do is just keep refreshing and just hope for the best. So like I say, 3 vehicles on the podium list. I know it was different last week, obviously, because it was Halloween. So it's the Frankensteins, Albany Frankensteins last week. The Galavanta Baller ST is 1 vehicle on the list. The Range Rover. The Ubermax Regular GTS, BMW X5, and in 2-door, it's the 50, excuse me, it's the Fisker Comet SR, which is the 911, I think it's the GT3 or the GT2 RS. It's a very fast portion nonetheless. They're the three on the podium list: the Fisker Comet SR, the Galavant Baller ST, and the Ubermax Rebel GTS. The prize ride vehicle, there's only one on the list. It's the Dripfeed Nero / Dripfeed Nero Custom. I don't know which variant you'll get, but we'll wait and see what happens when we get to the car meet later. Okay, so we're still on last week's discounts. I didn't purchase the Weevil Custom of last week because it would not suit my garages. It looks terrible if you ask me, and 1.4, 1.5 fully upgraded for a Weevil, no. Sorry, no thank you. We're meant to be getting, I think, the Obey 10F wide body as the Dripfeed vehicle. There's this car and the only other Dripfeed vehicle left, as there's two. Now, I'm trying to remember for the life of me if it's, I think it's two-door. Let me just check. It's the Ubermax Sentinel Classic, which is the custom. I am sorry about my coughing. The Ubermax Sentinel Classic wide body custom is meant to be the other Dripfeed vehicle, so it's them two left. So we are just waiting for the update to kick in, whenever that'll be. Supposedly the update's meant to be coming soon rather than at 9:30, because I don't want to be refreshing the page for another hour. I haven't even checked to the casino, so I'm guessing if I go to the car meet and it's blank, you know it's last week's car which I won. I've got one eye on YouTube and one eye on the screen at the minute, so we see a mask turn up that we've unlocked or some bit of clothing, then I'll quickly refresh the screen. So yeah, that's still blank, and we'll refresh the page again. Okay. Still nothing. If it does lead to me closing the whole thing, I'll close it and then come back. If you're just joining, we are still waiting for the update to kick in. Apparently it's turning up very soon. Only because I think the clocks turned back an hour last Saturday here in the UK, so could pass the time by doing a cardio, but don't really want to miss out on the update. So we'll just check the casino just in case, but sometimes you can get a little bit ahead and then everything all refreshes at the same time. I've got one on YouTube as well. I was looking at the screen. So if you're trying to get the very, very, very last bit of Halloween stuff, do it quickly before it all disappears. So like you say, still still blank. That was from last week, and what I will do when we come to refreshes, I'll just leave my presser here so I don't have to keep calling it in. Just going to check YouTube quickly while we wait for the update to see if anyone's been successful. So there's nothing that we can really go by at the minute. I think everyone is everyone's still refreshing the page at the minute, so we'll try it again with us. No, don't want a public session. There's nothing just at the minute, so I'm only going by what I'm seeing here. All I'm seeing is that people have started the countdowns now for the update, so have I. So I'm checking YouTube, then getting straight off, and then, you know, I'm only going by other people. I'm sorry, it's just what I'm seeing here on YouTube. So I'll bring you the news as soon as I can. We'll keep refreshing and keep refreshing until we see something. Would try and do a job to fill the time, but I just don't want to be late on the update, as you know. Check the two doors just to check that it's still last week's discounts. It still is. Just one quick blast of YouTube again, and then we'll it may even be 9. Turn that off. It may even be 9 o'clock yet, but I don't really know what to think. I'm not getting a lot from other people, I'm afraid. I'm trying to it's still saying there's nothing at the minute, so I think what I'm going to do is try and do a cardio. See if I can do a job or something before the update. If it turns up, I'll keep one eye on it, and then I'll quickly get out of it and do the weekly update. I'm just trying to pass the time before the update starts. I thought it'd be 9:30, but apparently some people are already checking now, so. This is the problem with most of the Cayo Pericos now, is they always crash. So why this happens, I do not know. Most of you have probably experienced it. Okay, like I say, I'll have to turn my mic off now. Start now, please. Thank you.
Wait there. I'm down. Okay. Mierda. Un arma. ¡Frénala!
No. I wasn't expecting this. Why have you done this? Why have you had to do it like this? No. You're right in quitting, mate. You shouldn't have done that. Sorry, I can't do a Cayo when all that's going on. Not a chance. There's no way I'd do a Cayo with the alarms going at the airstrip and the entry point's the drainage tunnel. You need to rethink your strategy, mate. That's appalling. That is shocking. Not a chance. Let's just refresh the page quickly, just in case something's happened. Why would you do a Cayo heist, land on the airstrip to an alarm, and enter through the drainage tunnel from there? It don't make any sense to me whatsoever. That is absolutely pointless. What went through that person's head, I have no idea. Okay, so still nothing at the minute. Let's just get another Cayo set up and hopefully this person will know what they're doing. As soon as I get in, I'll just have to turn my mic off, obviously. I'll do it now. Why it says I'm the host, I'll never understand that, because I'm trying to join. I'm not hosting it. Why can't Rockstar get this into their thick heads? Jesus wept. It ain't difficult. Again, why set up one and just quit? Again, I don't understand what's going on with this when you try and join a Kaio now. It makes no fucking sense.
Goodbye.
Start now, please. Start, please, off. Start, please. Fuck's sake. Just start. Right, no airstrip, just go straight to the drainage tunnel. No. Not again. If the alarms go off, I'm leaving. If this is the same, I'm leaving straight away, mate. Just forget it. There's no way I'm... It's going to happen again, isn't it?
Pare, spinning ahí. Oigan, chuvazos, be on time for once, eh? Arms out, let's go. Okay, head over there.
Alright, okay, that's fair enough. There's no alarm. Right, so we need to get... What the hell happened there? I don't know if we're just getting gold or we're just getting all of this stuff. Where's the weed? Is it below us then or what? Don't want cash. Just to get out of here. Do you even know where you're going? get. I'm still checking just in case the update has started. We need a boat or something. We need to get on the thing. Can't go all the way down to thingy from there. Can we get in the plane? Get in the plane and then we can get to the drainage. We can't. So you're telling me we've got to swim all the way to the drainage channel? What, we're just getting all the loot here and nothing else? I'm still checking for the weekly update, everyone, so we're just looting here then. So it's just a quick loot. We're not getting... Well, we've both filled our bags up, so it only means we've just got to get that item now. How are we going to get there? Certainly not swimming it. Well, you lead the way, mate, by all means. Now what? Oh, we're going to... okay. At least we need to kill the guard first, obviously.
The power station is here. This is where you can bring down the lights and CCTV network.
Okay, we're still checking for the update, everyone. I've never done a heist like this one though. This is the thing. So how do we? Right, okay. I'm just following him. He's doing this advanced. I'm following you, mate. You go. I'm waiting for the weekly update to start. I'm following you. Alright then. This is sort of advanced. I've never seen this done before. So, this is a whole new way of doing stuff. Yeah, we've not got a boat, so we're going there. Okay. Well, go, mate, go. I've got a weekly update to do, so if I leave partway through, I'm sorry, but you obviously know what you're doing. I don't. I just want us to get this done and get out of the way, because I've got an update to do. I'm following you, mate. Christ. You're one hell of a shooter, I'll give you that. I just always, if it's me, I just always go to the drainage channel and that's it. I just never do anything else. Well, you want me to shoot? That's brave. do this. This is weird. Of course, there's no cameras, is there? How can you see him? Damn! Choose the right gun. Oh, Jesus. Choose your gun! Still checking for the update, everyone. What's he doing now? I'm following you, mate. I ain't got a fucking clue. You can shoot. I ain't doing anything. So we're waiting for the update to start because I don't know when it's meant to start. How is that not failed? By now it should have failed it. Ah, okay, clever. Well done, mate. Still no update. It probably is 9:30. He knows all the ins and outs, this bloke, I must admit. Forgot about the blokes. And we're doing a cardio until the weekly update starts. It more than likely is 9:30 instead of 8:30, but I was only going with what other people are doing. Well, we're certainly not getting an elite, but we certainly shouldn't be found out. Okay, right. Just get the gate keys or the other card and that's it really. So we need okay. Okay, we're done. Hopefully the weekly update won't be long after this. Oh, why did it do that on weapon selection? Why does it do that? Okay, hopefully not long now until the update starts. Just get this Kaio done. It's the weirdest Kaio I've ever done. We won't get elite, but we've done it undetected very well, I must admit. Let's get this out of the way. I don't know if this is the official quickest exit, but I'm guessing Croon might know it is the other way, but okay, on there. Okay, still no change on the update, it's still the Frankensteins on the podium. So it's just a matter of refreshing the page several times when we're back. I guess I fell for it, the fact that we had to lose an hour on Saturday night, so it probably is still 9:30 British time. And there goes Mr. Rubio. Well, that's a nice little money grind before the update, especially for Croon. Oh! What was that? A knife? Well, that was an accidental stab, whatever that was, but... Right, okay. Still checking for the update, everyone. That was a nice little money grind. We obviously won't get elite, but that's certainly a completely different way of doing it, I must admit. Very unique. Okay. Oh, not far off. 2 minutes. That might have been me dilly-dallying, so I do apologise, Croon, but it was just a very different way of doing it. It would have only been 50,000 anyway. And put the mic on now, sorry about that, there was just some music in the background, we went in a public session. Still checking for the update. I'm almost in two minds of whether to, still waiting. Almost in two minds of just shutting this off and coming back in about 15 or so minutes. Okay. It's still the same. If nothing happens here, I think I'm going to give it a little break and come back on as soon as something occurs. It's just, now that that dot's appeared, I want to do that now. Okay. Like I say, I won't be buying any of the Dripfeed vehicles. I don't see the point of putting a wide body on the 10F or the Sentinel Classic. I don't see the point. Let's just drive this in the rain, which would be a bit fun with the handling. Okay. Thankfully, if the podium vehicles are what they are listed as and the prize ride vehicle, I won't have to win any of them, thankfully, because I got the Baller ST for free last week, and I got the Comet SR off the podium before, and the Ubermax Rebel GTS off the podium, and I've got the Dripfeed Nero before off the prize ride, funnily enough. So thankfully I won't have to stress myself by winning all them this week, but we'll wait and see. There's only one prize ride vehicle and 3 podium, so we are just checking. How's it going? Thanks, Daniel Parks. It's going very well at the minute, mate. We are just waiting for the weekly update. I've just got to move something off the TV side so you can see the messages coming through. Not too long now. We are just waiting for the update. I think it's still going to be 9:30 UK time, so we've got about 15 minutes. I've just done a cardio, so I don't think I can get back into one of them. No, obviously not. So we're just trying to pass the time, refreshing the page. I've got one eye on YouTube just to check if anyone gets anything any sooner, and then YouTube will go straight off. So fill that up for the next discount. Yeah, the 10F is meant to be the wide body Dripfeed vehicle for the week, which means the last one will be next week, which I think might be the Sentinel Classic, but Rockstar might just change their minds and do something different. You never know what they're like. So, so yeah, 10F is meant to be the Dripfeed vehicle, the wide body version. I'm not going to buy the wide body. I don't see the point. Podium car vehicles are on the list. There's 3 of them. Galavant Border ST, the Range Rover. Don't know what model that's based on. Maybe the Velar. Could be wrong. The Ubermax Rebel GTS, the BMW X5, and the 3rd vehicle on the podium list is the Fister Comet SR, which is here. The GT3 or the GT2 RS, the 911. Prize ride vehicle. We're waiting at the minute. God Galaxy Exposition, great name by the way. We're waiting on the update. Some reckoned it was 8:30. I know the clocks went back in the UK on Saturday, 5 days ago by an hour, but I still think it's 9:30 UK time. We are just waiting. The vehicle on the prize ride list, there's only the one. I'm on the wrong thing here, sorry. No, sorry, I was going to show you the Dripfeed vehicle. The only other Dripfeed vehicle is the where is it? The Ubermax Sentinel Classic is the other Dripfeed vehicle, wide body custom thing. I'm not bothering with it. As you know, I ended my Dripfeed vehicles 2 weeks ago. So that's the other Dripfeed vehicle, along with the 10F wide body. This is meant to be wide body. The prize ride vehicle, there's only one on the list, and it is the Dripfeed Nero / the Dripfeed Nero Custom. So thankfully I don't have to win that or any of the podium cars which are listed, but we'll wait and see what happens. It's just a matter of refreshing every single time. So I've got one on YouTube just in case we have to turn YouTube off. There's been no discounts in here recently, so we're still waiting. Peyote plants are still showing. I didn't even bother with them. Tell you what, whilst we're waiting, let's just see if we can get a quick bonus with the jack-o'-lanterns. Let's just see if they're still there. Just to kill a few minutes. I've obviously just done a Kyo and I can't do another one for over 50 minutes. I'm just trying to remember off by heart. Let me just go on the map. Okay, so the first jack-o'-lantern, Halloween updates are still here, look. We're going to try and get 10 in a row for 50 grand. I didn't bother with the 200, I couldn't spare the time to look for a bloody 200 jack-o'-lanterns just for a sodding t-shirt. Let's try and get these quickly just to pass the time, as we're still on the Halloween week. It's only these 10 that I ever collected. Don't know why, it was just the first video I see on YouTube. It was these 10, all in close vicinity of each other, so I thought, yeah. One thing is annoying, if you die, you're spawned at the hospital far away from your vehicle, so sadly Rockstar Lazy bring weekly boring to players. Well, I don't know what you're trying to really say there. I mean, I'm hoping it's not a boring update. Let's hope for that. We don't really want that. Now I've got health and armour, you know I'm about to lose it on something. Fifth one should be, there's the fifth one. Just a few seconds after getting the last one. Well, you'll have to explain that, Daniel Parks, who doesn't know what he means. I'm just hoping it's not a boring update. Well, yeah, they have strung it out a bit, Daniel. Yeah, it's a case of why there was them weekly gaps. I do not have a clue. Here we go. Shock. Only a little bit of armour lost there. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why the update has been strung out as long as it has, really, because you know, you'd get a summer update, you'd get a December update like we did with the Dr. Dre contract last year, but yeah, exactly. It's they don't come up with new ideas. They just put like a wide body kit on some of them, and it's not exactly thought out long enough, really. You know, they could have gave us some more, you know, 4x4s or supercars maybe. I prefer the supercars, or even just normal everyday cars. That'd been a bit different. Could call it boring, but you know, it's just some ideas in the head. So the Halloween week is still going. Just getting the jack-o'-lanterns just for a quick little laugh and a quick little cash boost. Where's that other one? I thought it was one around here. Yeah, well, the fans have been expressing their views for ages, mate. Won't be too hard for them to listen, but I'm in two minds of getting GTA 6 myself now. Before any of you start jumping on the bandwagon, GTA 6, I better do this just before the last pumpkin disappears, just in case. Well, I'm not driving, I'm flying, clever bastard, so... Okay, so that's a little cash boost there. Well, I'll tell you something, Daniel Parks. I'm not going to get GTA 6 straight away. I'm just going to say this. Now, just before you all tune in to someone else, I'm just checking, so there's still no update yet. I'm not going to get it straight away. A few reasons for that. One, Dan Houser left Rockstar. That's one reason why I might not get it. Two, all the jokes you got in GTA 5 were 9 years ago. Think how times have changed and how they're going to change jokes. The characters, I know there's meant to be a female character and a male one. Not that that's a problem, obviously, but the jokes, the satirical humour, Not so much racism, obviously we don't want racism in there. Offensive jokes, if you tell offensive jokes now, someone's go, oh, you can't say this and that. That's probably the main reason why I might not get it, just because it might be politically correct. You know, they have to be very careful of what they put in with jokes and stuff. And the other one is, daft as this sounds, Laszlo won't be on the next one, so I've heard. You won't get Laszlo on the radio or the TV. He was part of the Rockstar group as well. And the president of Rockstar left during Rockstar 5's term. GTA 5's term. So, you've got Dan Houser leaving, the president of Rockstar Games leaving, Laszlo leaving, and the satirical humour that might come with GTA 6 will be a lot different from 5 because of how times have changed and everything. I mean, you listen to the Chattersphere radio station and they said this is the new America. Yeah, they can encourage bullying, but a lot of the time the bullying is people... If it's not Rockstar Games, it's people swearing online and giving each other abuse. I've heard all sorts over the last few months. And I know people say, shush, turn your mic off. I know you want to concentrate in peace, but sometimes there's kids going, yeah, and there's all these background noises and it's horrible. I understand people want to play it in peace. If you just want to message people, that's fine. There's no sound to it. Or if you just want to speak, you know, you either go in an invite lobby or a closed friend session, or, you know, just speak normal and don't speak long. Well, we might get the Michael DLC. That was sort of meant to be the summer one, God Galaxy, but with Rockstar, you never know. Yeah, some of it's Rockstar, some of it's online people. Online people are usually, for me, the worst, the biggest bullies, because there's no there's no real reason to hate people online playing a game. And shut up, Ron. Sorry. People online can be a problem. There's no reason to give abuse to anyone of any race, speech, colour. Obviously, you can't see them unless they've got a camera on like me. There's no need for that whatsoever. I'm fully against hate of any sort, speech, race, the lot, sexism, gender. Well, yeah, that's the thing with Kai. I understand the whole Kaio thing. They need to sort the glitches out, which have been over 5 months, let alone playing it solo. But yeah, GTA 6... I'll watch others play it, and I know YouTubers like Dashi, my personal favourite YouTuber, PewDiePie, Radbrad, Ice and Fire, all of them will be playing it before it gets officially released, because they'll get given the games, usually as, not demos, but, you know, testers, as they call them. But I ain't got a problem with that. Yeah, Dashi is the shit. Dashi is the shit. I know he should have a lot more subscribers, Dashi, but Dashi Games is one hell of a funny person, I'll give him that. I've been watching him for 3.5 years. I only caught him on a Play a Game React video, but yeah, it's he is funny. But I'll watch others play it before I play it. It's not the price of it. I know it will probably cost 60, 65 quid when it gets released. It'll only be PS5, not PS4, and probably cost around $70, $75. Yeah, Dashi's done well with his weight loss. Some people say he was a lot funnier when he was chubbier, or bigger I should say, but back then you could get away with a lot of swearing on YouTube, and obviously now it's I obviously don't care because I've got hardly any subscribers, so I think I can just about get away with it. But we are still checking the update, everyone. I'm just checking YouTube at the minute just to see all the refreshing pages. It's almost 9:30 now. Let me just check. It's 9:28 UK time, so I've just banked this money that I got from the jack-o'-lanterns, and I mean, for all I know, don't tell me the middle-aged dude you're on about is Jackknife Finnegan. I've actually got him on mute. Well, the volume's down, and I'm just watching him refresh the page. He's the one saying, "Let's go." I know exactly who you're on about. I know exactly who you mean. Well, Tez2 is the go-to guy for stats and everything. I'm sorry I made you choke on your drink, Dan. Don't spew it all over your phone or your TV or your console or whatever device you're on. I know it's Jackknife Finnegan that's the loud shouty one. I ain't got a problem with him, but he did refer to the taipan as the tampon. If you do, if you do listen carefully, he did say the tampon. Like I say, Dan, if you want to subscribe, please do. Put a like, put a comment. I'd feel great, mate. I'm not trying to be PewDiePie or anyone. I only do this for a laugh. I'm not trying to be the next PewDiePie or the next Markiplier or anyone. You know, I do this for a laugh. I just do it because I want to. I'm not trying to gain anything from it. No sponsors. I just do it for the sake of it. If I refresh the page, I don't. Thank you, Dan, for the sub there. Well done, Dan Parks, for the sub. I'll try and do this every week. Sometimes because I work, I'm on PS5, Dan. PS5 for me. Sometimes I'll do this on a Thursday morning when I'm off work. Sometimes it'll be a Thursday afternoon. I might do this Friday morning next week. I know you lot would have got all the info, but it's when I've got the time to. Work clashes with this, so it'll be on a Thursday afternoon, sort of around 3ish, but next Friday I can do it in the morning. But hey ho, you've got all your info, but it's just a case of you know, when I can do it. I've been doing this for just over 5 months. I've loved every second of it, really. Some videos are longer than others, but some are just because, you know, it's been late on a Thursday. Right, time, it's now 9:31, so I'm going to refresh the page. Hopefully we'll get a update very soon. So, just rubbing the sleep out my eyes here. Okay, so did I just miss the peyote thing, or have we got newer stuff? Are they in the way of doing it? Let's just check the casino. We may still have to refresh. We must be getting close because okay, it's 10 minutes till my spin. Yeah, we're still waiting.
The funny thing is
like I say, I'll only spin the wheel if it's a card that I feel I can trade in and get the trade price back. No, I would have lost money obviously from buying it new. Just trade it and get it for free. That's how I've built my money up. Same as the prize ride vehicle. If I've already won it, I don't play it. Same as the podium vehicle, I don't need to spin it, I don't need to stress about anything. That's the only real reason why I play GTA Online now. I've done all the heists, I've done not every mission you get on your list, but you know, daily objectives is another thing I do just to build up. I'm still waiting for a Rockstar claim to come through at the minute from a few weeks back, because I did the daily objective and it weren't on there, so I don't know how to get inside Franklin's house. Sort of know where it is, but have to have a look at that. Head over there now. So I've done all the heists. I've near enough filled all my garages now, apart from the Arena Wall workshop. Hand on heart, I bought it last week, I know. No, I've said I don't do Arena Wall, but it's just because the arcade garage, when you have the arcade garage, you've got these cars and you don't really see the colour ping off them. So if you've got like a yellow or a pink car, it's just a bit faded, there's no light in there. So I've just freed up my arcade garage and stuck it in the Arena Wall workshops and the garages. So, okay, on the roof, bullet holes, aim the atomizer at the middle one. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Where was it on the map? So it was around here somewhere. Someone tell me where Franklin's house is. I need to see this. I don't know if I'm looking in the right area. No, it's around here. It's a bit more up than that. Looking for the pool in the back garden. That's what I'm looking for. No. That one was Franklin's house. That's too high up, isn't it? No, it's that sort of road. Someone tell me where I forget where his house is. No, it's up here. I'm sure that's the one. Right, that's the one. Right. Bullet holes on the roof. Right, so I don't know if I'm getting a delay in your message. I'm on the roof. There's bullet holes on the roof. So when you say behind me, solar panels, right. Right, so I'm looking for the bullet hole next to the air condition thing, right. Right here. You're saying right here, yeah? First person. Aim at the floor. One, just shoot it. We're still waiting for the update here, people. I'm just trying to... What do I need to aim this at, then? What, aim it at the floor or the air conditioning? See holes on the roof? Hang on. Next to the first two. I must be going fucking blind because I've got glasses on and okay, Next to the first. Right, hang on. What? Hang on. I'm going to fall off the roof if I ain't careful. Right, where I'm looking, do I go forward? Dan, see where I am? Tell me where to move forward. How many paces? You are watching this, people. I'm on a roof with a map. Here. Right here. Aim at the floor. And that should put me in his house. Middle of the... So you want me to shoot here? Is this what you mean? Between these panels? I'm waiting for you to message me back, Dan. We're still waiting on the update as well. Standing for the roofing area. Third try. Right. Right, hang on. I'm almost killing myself here. I'm just... Hang on, I'm just trying to... The peyote plants are still on the bloody screen at the minute. Right, if I die, I'll keep trying, but... Look to my right, then down. Right. Okay, I'm gonna go here, Dan, okay? I'm not one for glitches half the time. A little more. Well, I'm almost out of bloody health. I'll just get rid of me, Right, hang on. A little more to the right. You can keep laughing, but that didn't even do help. Oh, God. Between those flat black thingies, don't be racist. What flat black thingies? No, not chocolate bar. Get off. Right. The flat black thingies. No need to say that. That's racist. Flat black thingies. What are you referring to? Do you know what, Dan? I'm really trying here, mate. I'm glad you subbed. Do you know what? I'm just going to aim at my chocolate bar wrapper. Because I shouldn't be littering. That's disgraceful. The flat square... See, your message isn't... I'm trying, yeah, but... Your first message isn't coming fully through. I'm just going to aim at my chocolate bar. I really am trying, everyone. Just checking on the update still, and I'm trying to shoot myself on a roof to land in a room. Sorry that the video's been too long, but it is still the same vehicle. If your phone's going to die, get it on charge, mate. Poor Kobe wants $500. How do you want the $500, Kobe? Please let me know. Because I can't obviously transfer that into your account because one, I don't have that money, and two, I don't really know you, I'm afraid. Dan, please come back and watch the video. Please get your phone on charge. I'll have to try that thing another time, mate, or later. I'm really trying to. You'll have to send me a snapshot or something on YouTube in a message, but we're still waiting, people, at the minute for the weekly update. I know I've been doing this since 8:30 because I thought that's when it was meant to happen, but let's just check Arena War's still on discount. Yeah, that's still 50%. Let's just refresh the page again. Let's check. Check the casino. Spin the wheel, but still nothing yet. It's 9:45, 9:45 UK time, and we're still waiting for an update. So we are trying. I hope they're not going to drag this out for another week, because if that's the case, I'll end the video here and then. I'm just going to quickly check Tez 2, just in case he's got something to say. Because I won the podium vehicle, not that I meant to, I didn't have to, and I've won the prize ride vehicle. So if it's a case of it's the same for next week, for the next week, I'll be very pissed off because I got my daily objectives out of the way, and that's all I really do this for now, is that in the cars, the discounts and the time trials, and time trials are still the same. Okay, Tez has said nothing as of yet, so we're waiting on him to say something. Let's just sort YouTube out quickly. If I do have to turn this off, I will come back, get in an invite session, and then you can join me for that. I'm still waiting on this update, whenever it'll be. So I'm just passing the time to see if any blue dots turn up. I've already got 10 jack-o'-lanterns. I'm sure the Halloween date is still ongoing for whatever reason. I know they ended the UFOs, I think that was Tuesday, November the 1st, I think they ended that. So I've got one on YouTube just to check on the update. I'm waiting just to see if some clothing appears, because it's usually clothing or a mask that pops up first before the Dripfeed vehicle update. Okay, let's just see if something happens now. As soon as I get news, I'll instantly refresh the page. Well, if any of you see an update before me, if you could let me know as soon as possible, that'd be great. I think let's just refresh it again. I think the peyote message you get when you log in has gone. So they're either in the process of doing this, or see, by now the peyote plants message should have really appeared, but Rockstar are certainly late on this one. Still nothing on the podium, so I'm guessing there's still nothing different with Benny's. No, it's still the Weevil. So, dear with me. Usually I'd only do this for an hour, but it's been about an hour and 20 minutes now, so all we can do is wait. I've got one on YouTube checking the update. I'm seeing if anything pops up on my screen just above the map for clothing or masks. If any of you lot can get an update and let me know, I'll bring you the news as soon as I can. That would be great. I hope Dan Parks is still watching. He's got his phone on charge. Feel free to like, comment and subscribe. I'm sorry that Jack Knife Finnegan was shouting at the camera, putting him off. But that is Jack for you though. I'm not one to be really shouty. I'm just one here to help you lot along. If you're into cars like me, then that's something we'll have in common. Because I'm building up my garages, I've got, I think it's roughly now around 260. I mean, if it comes to another DLC and they release a lot of cars, I'll just have to put them all in the arcade garage. But for now, we're just killing time for this update, and there's no sign of it. Just seeing if any blue dots appear. Well, I've only got just under 18 minutes to do another Kaio, so nothing is appearing at the minute. If we can get anything, then we can just get it all done and out of the way. So, whilst we're waiting, I'll let you all know that we've got 3 vehicles on the podium list. Well, the Dripfeed vehicle is meant to be the 10F wide body, and I've heard that the wide body will cost, I think it's 575,000. That's according to Excite Gameplay. Could be wrong. The 10F wide body is meant to be the Dripfeed vehicle, or it could be the Ubermax Sentinel Classic wide body custom. I don't know what the price is on that, but that's the other Dripfeed vehicle. Podium vehicles, there's 3 on the list. We have, from the 2 doors, we have the Fiesta Comet SR. That's the 911 GT3 or GT2 RS. That's one of the vehicles. The other 2 are both in 4-door. Galavanta Border ST based on the Range Rover, and the Ubermax Reveler GTS BMW X5. Prize ride vehicle, 1 on the list, and it's the Truffade Nero / Truffade Nero Custom. So, more than likely, it's going to be one over a few days a few days in a row, I'm guessing, because the Taipan was 5 days in a row. So I got mine Monday, because I started on Thursday, and that was painstaking to try and... I did it on street races, because pursuit races would have been a lot more difficult. God knows why it's taking so long to get this update on up and running. Just... Excuse me, so we'll just fly around a bit, just see if we can get any blue dots. If not, we'll just keep refreshing the page. I don't want to have to be a jinx to anyone, but the last time I was refreshing the page this much, that turned out not to be an update. I don't want that to be the case, obviously. Just got to send a text message, so let me just look at my phone. I really hope it's not the case that, you know, Rockstar don't bother with an update, because that's the last thing any of us need is, well, you know, to have an update and there's no Dripfeed vehicle. That's been the case over the last 2-3 months. Why? I don't know. It is Rockstar after all. Learned my lesson. If I'm ever doing this on a Thursday morning again, I think I'll just be doing it at 9:30. That way we'll be waiting less, if not waiting at all for one. And last time I was flying about this much on a solo session or an invite-only session, I was looking for the service combine parts, service rifle parts. So it is a bit awkward and painstaking refreshing the page over and over, but nothing else you can do really if you're live streaming. They might carry on the peyote plants in the next week, but God, it's almost 10 AM UK time here and there's still no update, so I don't want to throw in the towel just yet, but it's... I think the second I do, then we'll be missing something. So if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to run to the toilet. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so there's a new update out. I'm just going to refresh the page. I'm sorry about this. I've only just been realising I haven't got my headset in. Right. Sorry, I'm getting hungry, so I've had to sort all this out. So let's just actually think better without my right. New update is out. If I have to fully refresh it, then I'll do so. So we've got there is the Fister Comet SR, new podium vehicle, Fister Comet SR, based on the Porsche 911 GT3 or GT2 RS. Just over 1.1 million on Legendary, worth winning. So, that being said, let's go outside and see if we can just get rid of these notifications. Right, let's just get away from everyone. Okay, so we've got new clothing. I don't know what that is, I'm not really fussed. So, let's just check Legendary for discounts. Okay, nothing in the featured bit. Okay, so we've got the Vapid Hustler. Vapid Hustler is, as far as I can make out, that is 35% off the Hustler, the Ford Coupe from the 30s. The Grotti GT500, that's 30% off. I think that's the Maserati / Ferrari car. Lampadati Viceris, that was the prize ride vehicle a couple of weeks ago. The Di Tommaso car or the Maserati Merak, that is 875. I'm trying to do these sums in my head, sorry everyone. That is 35% off the Viceris. Overflood Autark, I can't remember the car it's based on, I know it's a long name. 30% off the Autark, so that's 4 already there. Ubermax to SC1, podium vehicle from a few weeks back now, is, just check that price, that is 35% off the SC1. I'll just have to go back down the list here. So 35% off the Hustler, 30% off the GT500, 35% off the Viceris, 30% off the Autark, 35% off the Ubermax SC1. Ocelot Pariah is 35% off again. Few 35% off. The Pariah, the Aston Martin Zagato. Vizio only last week, so we need to ignore that one. So there's 6 there in Legendary in the 2 doors. Penetrators last week. So, don't know if there's any more 2 draws. No, so there's 6 2-draw discounts. 2-door. Every time I call it draw. 6 2-door discounts in Legendary. 4-door Raiden was last week, so we can get that one. So there's no 4 doors, 6 in the 2 doors there. Motorbikes, nothing, and nothing special. So 6 discounts in the 2 doors of Legendary. Southern San Andreas. The iWagon, I think that's still last week's, as far as I can recall. Weevil, that's still last week. Impaler last week. Albany Hermes is 35% off. No, that's 30% off, sorry. 30% off the Albany Hermes, the Buick Super. Uber Max Sentinel is on discount, so that'll mean the wide body custom is out at Benny's. So that's 35% off the Sentinel. Oh, the old shape BMW M3. The Lurch, that's still Halloween. Pagani last week, Blade last week. So ignore them. So we've only got 2 discounts in the 2 doors of Southern San Andreas. Sentinel and the Hermes. Everything else you see is last week, so ignore them. 4 doors. No, there's nothing there in the 4 doors. Canis Camacho is 30% off the Camacho, the big Jeep off-road vehicle. So that's free in Southern San Andreas currently. Luxury iWagon I still think's last week. So I think we ignore that one. Sanctus, that's still Halloween, so ignore that one. Gargoyles last week, so forget that one. There was quite a few last week that we did see. So 2 in the 2 doors there, the Sentinel Classic and the Albany Hermes and the Canis Camacho in off-road. So 3 in Southern San Andreas, 6 in Legendary, all on the 2 door. Warstock quickly. Nothing Kasaka, nothing in the Terabyte, nothing in the Avenger, nothing in the MOC. Okay, so the Kanjali tank. Kanjali tank is 30% off the Kanjali tank, part of the Doomsday Heist. There might be a special on Doomsday Heists here. Most definitely, if they're all on discount. RCV is 30% off the right control vehicle. I think that's 30% off. Actually, no, it's 25% off. Only 25% off the RCV. So I'm having to go back, sorry about this. So it's 30% off the, no, I'm getting that wrong again. I'm sorry, my maths. 25% off the Kanjali, 25% off the RCV. The Akula stealth helicopter, though, is... I do like to try to work these out in my head. Hang on a sec, let me just try and do this one in my head. Okay, so it's 35% off the Barrage, the military off-roader. Volatile Jet is 35% off the Volatile. And the Akula stealth helicopter, I think, is 35% off. So 35% off the Akula, 35% off the Barrage, 35% off the Volatile, 25% off the RCV, 25% off the Kanjali. So it doesn't seem like all Doomsdays, but those 5. Let's keep going down. Okay, so 5 there in Warstock. So good amount of discounts at the minute. Let's just check all the vehicle discounts first. Okay, so nothing in Elitas. Let's just go to... I think is that still the same? Yeah, we'll just Dodge Arena War because I think that's still from last week. So I'm guessing the Ubermax Sentinel Classic is the wide body. We might have to take one down and have a look. There's no, we'll just ignore the Weevil from last week. I don't know what I've missed. Let me just double check. Okay, so ignore the Weevil. Okay, so there's nothing in Benny's. Let's just check Doctors quickly. No, just quick check on the yachts. I shouldn't think there's anything there really. No, so nothing on the yacht. So we've got 6 in Legendary, all in the 2 doors. Southern San Andreas, 2 in the 2 doors, 1 off-road. 5 in Warstock, all in the Doomsday High section. Not all the vehicles, but there's 5 of them. So, let's go to the property discount. See if we've actually got any on discount this week. No, I don't want to exit it. Right, so hangars, no. Nightclubs, no. Auto shop, no. Arcade, no. Clubhouse, no. Bunker, no. Okay, facilities are on discount, obviously with the Doomsday Heist. 40% off the facilities. So let's just check the renovations. Check it's all of them. Let's just go there. Okay, so 40% off the facilities and the renovations. So that's done that. Let's just check agency and CEO office. Can't say that with a mouthful. Let's just check if any odd ones are usually up, because they usually are. No, nothing in the agencies. Let's just check CEO office quickly. Nothing on purchase. Probably nothing there. No, so nothing in CEO office, nothing in agency. Nothing in apartments, I'm guessing. No. Garages, no. Okay. So 6 Legendary, 3 in Southern San Andreas, 5 in Warstock. Facilities, 40% off and 40% off renovations. So, Fiesta Comet SR is the podium vehicle. Thankfully I don't have to win that. So before we go to the car meet, let's just check the double money or triple money RP. Just have a quick browse. I think if there's any arena war that would have disappeared. Yeah. So stunt races. Try and do this quickly as I can for you. Too many stunt races. Right, normal races. Okay, so street races. All street races are double money and RP. Not pursuit races, just the street races. Okay. Just before we go to the car meet, we will have a look at the time trials and see if I can show you any of them to do. So, death matches. No. Okay, so all ULP missions that came out in the summer DLC, double money and RP. No adversary modes. Okay. It's a bit different. So, double money and RP on all 6 ULP missions, and double money and RP. Yeah, double money and RP on all ULP missions, and double money and RP on all street races, not pursuit races, just street races. So, let's just look at the time trials. HSW, Christ, how many times they recycled this? East Vinewood, I've already filmed that, so I'll save you from watching it again. RC Bandito is construction site 2. Premium race hasn't come up, that's not a major loss though. Normal time trial is up Chiliad. Well, I've never done, I don't do down Chiliad because that's too difficult, but we'll have a look at that one. I'll certainly be doing that one on the video, not East Vinewood, because I've done that about 2 or 3 times. Don't recall up Chiliad. Okay. So, the Vista Comet SR is the podium vehicle, so that's now off the list. So that leaves us with the 2 4-doors in Legendary, the Ubermax Rebel GTS, and the other one being the Galavanta Baller ST. So, the Dripfeed Nero / Dripfeed Nero Custom should be the prize ride vehicle, but there is only one on the list, so it could be something different. So that's why we need to have a look. We'll also have a look at the test ride vehicles, just to see what's going on. See if TES 2 has got the final word on all little bits we've missed, like the clothing. I'm not bothered about the clothing. So, it doesn't look like the Dripfeed Nero to me. Certainly not. It is the... Well, this was on a few weeks ago. The Class A Mamba, based on the Shelby AC Cobra. And why they've recycled this, I have no idea. But to win this car, oh my god. You've got to place top 3 in a Street Race Series race. So it's not as bad as last week's, for 5 days in a row. I'm shocked. How have they gone with a car that was on the podium a few weeks back now, a couple of months or so, 5 days in a row? I mean, yeah, top 3 in a Street Race Series race isn't difficult, but 5 days in a row? I could understand the Taipan, because the Taipan was like $2 million. But where is the Mamba in here? The Taipan you can understand, 5 days in a row, it's nearly 2 million. It doesn't really drive all that well because it just wheel spins in 3rd and 4th gear, but the Mamba is... How far are we down the list looking for it? Where's the... I'm trying to remember how much that costs in comparison to the... Just under $1 million, so it's half the price of the Taipan, and they expect you to do that for 5 days. 3 days I'd probably understand, 4 would be pushing it, but 5's, that's ridiculous. Well, it's their top 3 in a Street Race Series race for 5 days in a row for the Mamba. HSW test ride vehicle is the Bravado Banshee. Does seem to get a bit tail happy, that one. The test ride vehicles is the Grotti GT500 on discount in Legendary, the Overflod Autark in Legendary on discount, and the Ocelot Pariah, the Aston Martin that's on discount in Legendary. So, Dripfeed might have been pushing it really 5 days in a row, but the Mamba, so I don't have to worry about the podium and the prize ride. Let me just check TES 2 for the for the update, just in case he's got a final say. Okay, nothing said as of yet, so we're going to do the... Oh, let me just go to Benny's. So I don't know if you can preview that Sentinel Classic. Why would you want to... How can you buy a car and then just go straight ahead with a wide body? I mean, that's being risky if you ask me. One on... Let me get to Benny's first, and then... Let me just see... Let me get the Sentinel Classic. I'm not trying to remember where I parked it. Oh, it's the casino garage, okay. Do excuse me whilst I'm eating.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. I'll bring it by.
Right, so the car itself now given it's on discount, it should be the custom wide body thing. You can't preview it though, it seems. No, you can't modify it at Benny's. So there's... I don't think there's any Dripfeed vehicle for the week. So they've been complete praps about it again. There's no DLC Dripfeed vehicle for the week. I just don't know anymore now. So, if you're just tuning in, Fister Comet SR is the podium vehicle. Prize ride vehicle is the Class A Mamba. God knows why. Top 3 in the Street Race Series race for 5 days in a row. Test ride vehicles, the HSW ride is the Bravado Banshee. You've got 6 discounts in 2-door in Legendary, 3 in Southern San Andreas, 2 in the 2-door, 1 off-road, 5 discounts in Warstock, all in the Doomsday High section. Test ride vehicles at the car meet are the Grotti GT500, the Ocelot Pariah and the Overflood Autark, all on discount in Legendary. HSW time trial is East Vinewood, and you end up sort of around here near the Mask store. RC Bandito is construction site 2, but I'm off to look at this up Chiliad. So excuse me whilst I'm eating. I've seen down Chiliad and I gave up because I just get falling off his bike and I just weren't a fan of it. So I'm hoping that this time trial goes a lot better. We'll have a look and see what's what. So, okay, so it's 1:10. Okay, so I'm going to get the HSW Hakachu drag, which I do all my time trials with. No, not the Fazio, for crying out. I know I just bought that, but right, okay. So, let's have a look Up Chiliad. Okay, so this is going to go completely off route. So it's literally at the top. So what route does that want me to take? Okay, there's a few windy bits. We could probably cut a corner there. See, now we'll respawn. We'll try and take that road. I'm going to just have a quick, see if I can cut the corners a bit. Let's just come up here. Yeah, there's no, you can't get that wrong. So there's a gap there. Okay, so it's between these trees. That's where I'm looking. So if okay. Can I see that from there? Okay, so it's up there. So let's have a look what we can do. Already I know I'd fail because that's too much aerial time. So trying to get too quick there. Right, I have to let go of the gas as soon as I hit that jump. Right, you've got to hit that just right, or get the aerial takeoff correct, because hitting that too quick will just send you up in the air. Oh my lord, that's just fucking ridiculous. Still want to cut that corner though. It's just stop. I'm just, it's too much wheel spin half the time. That's the problem. This is going to be a problem. See, there's the... I'm wondering if I can... Can I skip that altogether and go up? Okay, I'm going to try something here. I'm getting vibes of down Chiliad. Yeah, this is the reverse. It's... Okay, I'm going to have to look at going up there. I'll try something. I need to avoid these trees to the right. Okay. Okay, so there does seem to be a bit of a trick. Okay. this. No. That first jolt threw me. This has the power to do it, but I've already fucked up there. I went too high up. I need to cut across. I'm forgetting my bearings here. It's bringing back up Chiliad moments here. Forgetting where I'm fucking going. No, I didn't mean that to happen. That don't count. I'm trying to get my full beam on. Hang on. Right. So I need to come across here. It's across here. There. Right. Was that where I'm losing? Yeah, okay, so I need to look towards that hill. Right, okay. This seems more possible than down Chiliad, because that won't even attempt. So... I'll have to track again. Well, oh, bloody hell. I took my time a bit at the end because I didn't want to hit the rocks and either stall it going up or falling off, but oh, dearie me. Well, if you can do better than that, fair play to you, because I know I bloody well can't. Jesus Christ. Well, that's up Chiliad, and thankfully that's done and out of the way. Jesus wept. I'm glad that is done. So I think all we can do now is throw our bikes off the mountain. So, just for victory. So that's done and out of the way. And whilst I'm floating, I will just check Tez 2 just to see if he's got the final word. Still nothing from Tez just yet. So that was the time trial up Chiliad. I mean, it's a bit difficult, that one. I had just over 3 seconds left, and It was an absolute ball ache. Whilst we're at it, I might as well show you East Vinewood just to get it out of the way. I don't do RC Bandito, and I certainly don't do the premium race because I don't want to wait hours for a race. So. Very good in the sense of discounts. Fiesta Comet SR being the podium vehicle, prize ride vehicle for some reason is the Class A Mamba. Why, I don't know. What we'll do is we'll do the HSW time trial, and then we'll have a look at the I was going to say the Doomsday Heist, but I'm only guessing it could be double money on Doomsday Heist finales. I could be wrong, but okay. Let's just clear the wanted level.
I take it this isn't a social call. I take it this isn't purely a social call.
Well, you just said that.
You're in trouble and you need my help. No problem.
Okay. So the HSW time trial. Minute and 21 using the Hackatoo drag. So as you see, it's over here, sort of around where the mask store would be. So let's move on it. Well, well, that's that one done. Almost got knocked off by a car earlier, but the concrete block certainly threw me off. So that's the HSW time trial. Pretty easy, really. Just be careful of obviously the cars turning and stuff. So, still don't think Tez has had the final word yet. No, I don't think he's hasn't said anything just yet, so let's climb that up. So, it's not on the screen anymore, but it's the HSW time trial East Vinewood, which starts just here, near the casino, and ends literally just about here, just where them umbrellas are, just at the end of this road. 1 minute 21 on the Hackatoo drag. Up Chiliad with the normal time trial, very difficult one this, so it goes from there to pretty much at the top. 1 minute and 10. So you haven't got a lot of time from go to there. Best not to use that track and go upwards on the Hackatoo drag like I did. It will withstand the power, but just don't get airborne for too long. RC Bandito is construction site 2. Podium vehicle is the Fister Comet SR. So that just leaves the Galavanta Baller ST and the Ubermax Rebler GTS as the podium vehicles. Dripfeed Nero is still on the prize ride list because they've gone with the Class A Mamba. Top 3 in a street race series race for 5 days in a row. Too much, way too much if you ask me. HSW test ride vehicle Bravado Banshee. Test ride vehicles which are on discount and legendary is the Grotti GT500, Overflod Autark and the Ocelot Pariah. Just quickly show you the discounts. No Dripfeed vehicles as far as I'm aware. Right, so we've got 6 in the 2 doors of legendary and only these 6. Visiones last week. Autark there is on discount with 30% off the Autark, 35% off the Ubermax SE1. Ocelot Pariah is 35% off. The Viserys is 35% off. Penetrators last week. Hustler is 35% off. So yeah, so I think it is them 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, yeah, I got it. No problem, Mr. Napoli.
Was there 5? I thought there was 6. Let me just check that again. Oh, I could have sworn there was 6. GT500. Okay, that was the other one. That's 30% off. GT500. So it's them 4 there, and these 2. Nothing else. Them 6 there are your discounts in legendary. Southern San Andreas, we've got 2 in the 2 doors. Forget the Weevil, forget the Impaler. These 2 here are your discounts for the week. 30% off the Hermes. And 35% off the Sentinel Classic. There's 1 in off-road as well, the Canis Camacho. 30% off. Warstock, 5 discounts, all on the Doomsday Heist vehicles. Still nothing from Tez. You get free clothing when you log in. I don't know what that is though, I'm afraid. Kunjali, 25% off. RCV, 25% off. 35% off the Akula. 35% off the Barrage, 35% off the Volatile. That's all your vehicle discounts. No Dripfeed vehicle. And in property discounts, it's 40% off the facility and all of the renovations as well, as you can see. So 40% off literally everything there. So I thought Tez 2 was going to say something. Great week for discounts. Easy HSW time trial, difficult time trial. Fister Comet SR is worth winning. The Class A Mamba was on a few weeks ago, and I'm not saying it's not worth winning, but 5 days in a row for that car, it's not right anyway. So we'll leave it at that. Thanks everyone for joining in. I know it's been a bit longer than usual. I only went with others who were trying to think it was 8:30 instead of 9:30. But if anything different comes up, I'll bring you the news as soon as I can. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you again either very soon or probably next Thursday afternoon or Friday morning. Thanks everyone, stay safe, bye.